Hello, flute friends. We're going to be going over the song Cuckoo today. When you're on the landing page for the assignment, you'll click on the sheet music. It'll bring you to this view. We need to know how this thing goes. So when you're looking at it, I'm going to play this now, and then you come back and check it out if you need to. Play it back to yourself over and over again. Here's the wide angle shot. 2, 3. So first off, let's talk about how these rhythms go. So we're going to be playing mostly half notes. Do you see any whole notes in the song? Yes, right here. Whole note for 4 beats. So make sure you hold that. And then the last note. All right, great. Next thing we need to talk about is the note choices. So can you go through the notes real quick and try to name them to yourself? Do you remember what these are called letter name wise? If you don't, pause the video, go back to another one, think about it for a second. What letter is that first one? F, right. If this is an F, then 2 notes down, F, E, D. This is a D, good. And then goes back to F, good. And then this one is called F again. This note we haven't seen today, but it's the first one we ever learned together in the first song. It was an E flat, right? And then this one is a, right? It's the same thing as the D over here. Just this one's a whole note. Don't let the lack of stem mess you up. This is a D. And then what do we have here? Oh, look, we have some patterns. These first 2 notes, don't they look a lot like these? And those were what? F and D. See it again. F and D. And then what do we have here? E flat, F, D. Good. Don't forget that the apostrophe marks are there on purpose to help you plan for your breaths when you will be taking breaths. They didn't put one here because there's already a rest. It's implied you're going to breathe before this note. Okay, fingerings. Let's go back over what these things are. So the first note, F, is going to be finger. Do you remember? Thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1, pinky. Pause the video, rewind the video, check that out. And then we switch to a D, the next note. Do you remember how to play that? We're going to play it 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no pinky. And don't forget, always the thumb on. Okay. And then we go back to F. So we've got to practice going F, D, F. Got to move those fingers really quick. Okay. And then measure 3, where my cursor is now. F, E flat, D. F, we already know from today. E flat, remember, is 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pinky. Remember, always have the thumb pushed. Okay, and then after the F is the D, and remember D is played very easily. You just lift the pinky finger. Keep that thumb 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 engaged. Okay, so start back over where my cursor is. F, E flat, D. Try that again. F, E flat, D. Okay, make sure those are going really well for yourself. Pause the video, rewind if you need to. Where my cursor is now, you have an F and a D over and over again. So F, D, F, D. Practice that over and over again until you're comfortable with that motion. That happens 2 times. And then where my cursor is now, E flat, F, D. You already know those fingerings. E flat, F, and then the last note, D. It's the first pattern where we've gone up from E flat to F. So make sure you practice E flat, F, E flat, F. Okay? I'm going to play it one more time from the beginning, and then we'll be done. Okay? You guys can practice this and record it into your Canvas video response. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. So the goal is practice it, try to get it as much in time as you can with me as you play, and then go to your Canvas recorder and put it in there, and don't forget to hit the submit button. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I look forward to hearing your videos. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye.